Now, wearable tech company FitBit says it'll price its shares between $14 and $16 in its initial public offering. That should raise $358 million. FitBit said it will sell just over 22 million shares, which means the company could be worth as much as $3.3 billion after it lists on the New York Stock Exchange. But FitBit warned that there are challenges ahead, including competition from larger and more established tech companies. FitBit is currently the leader in the fitness tracking market, but the company might not be able to keep pace with Apple. Some reviewers say the Apple Watch is better than Fitbit's products. Joining me in the studio now is employment and social media lawyer Kevin Poulter. There it is.
It is indeed.
Now, it's no Apple Watch, is it? But it's been going a while. Tell us about the IPO, first of all, then we'll talk about the challenges. Most of the control of the company will be kept actually in the company, won't it?
That's right. There's the A and B shares split. So the B shares will be staying with, stick with the people that are running the show already. But it's giving people an opportunity, a bite of the cherry, if you like, and to get involved with a company which is now 8 years old, but has got a huge portion of this market. And the problem with it is, like you say, it's no Apple Watch, but nor is the Apple Watch in some ways. It is a watch. It does other things. This is really a health device or a tracker.
Okay.
What the Apple Watch doesn't do, of course, is do what that does. It doesn't track your GPS. It doesn't track your steps necessarily. It has to be connected to something else to do that at the moment.
Okay, okay. For an idiot like me, the practical thing about this is you don't have to charge it every 24 hours, do you? So it's very convenient to use.
That's right.
That's big stuff, isn't it?
It is, but it will only tell you so much. Yes. And actually, as much as it's been celebrated, there are some downsides. Last week we saw, in your absence actually, that Jawbone are currently suing Fitbit. For theft of confidential information, former employees moving across. We've seen that now third parties may be able to access information that's recorded through Fitbit, which could cause a whole load of problems, whether your health insurance company want to see your results or not, whether your employer even wants to see those results.
That's really important too. However, the growth projected in this sort of industry is big, isn't it?
Huge. 11.4 million wearables were shipped in the first quarter of this year. That's only set to grow with the advent of the Apple Watch, and that whole market is just going to explode. There's still room there, and there's nothing at the moment which does everything. Now, lots of different things that do this bit, it tells the time, also does the music, also does the phone, also does the social media, also does the health. Nothing does everything all at once, and that's what we're going to be waiting to see, I think.
I think a lot of investors as well will try to get, because the prediction is, we used to call it stagging in the old days. You know, you'd buy a cheaper share and it would, leap up in price. Yep. And there's been so much talk about this that they feel as though that offer of between 13 and 16 will be double as soon as it trades. Don't you think? Yeah.
That's quite right. But we've seen that before, particularly with social media, the tech industry now, digital sector, have that initial pop, that initial boom, but then it can often drop away quite fast. So we'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be interesting to watch.
Kevin, thanks very much indeed.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much indeed for joining us. Kevin Poulter there.